Okay then. Hello there. How you doing there? Homer Cocktail 24 banter vlog. Okay. Look at the good old smartphone. Oh yeah. And we got the good old CPU. Another backup CPU just in case viruses or crashes. Got the good old clock. That's not evening, that's morning. 5 in the morning. A long time ago, not too long ago, a while back I reserved many Homer Cocktail sites because I figure I'm going to do cooking someday and I'm going to do my Homer Cocktail history channel. I don't know, I can do everything. I'll have, you know, basically anything you see on cable, I can do my version of it. But here we are at Homer Cocktail 24, my third vlog site. I have Homer Cocktail 076, Homer Cocktail 4, and now this one. And I have some others that seem like they're vlog, but they're more like just random stuff that, you know, from the smartphone here, where I just go about and capture things that seem interesting in the moment. At Homer Cocktail 4, in July of 2010, when I found out I was going to finally graduate, that I had enough credits, I did 70, more than 70, but 70 total vlogs that were called either Glop or Gunk. You know, I did a few. There was Transition 1, Transition 2, Transition 3. There's some others I did that month, but I did no less than 70 in the month of July. And then I went pretty much a full year without doing hardly any vlogging at all. And then 6 months ago, I figured, okay, we're going to start at Homer Cocktail 24 and just, you know, go about things. And then, you know, I did a couple videos and I stopped. And I've gone through these phases before. Where I do a lot of music. I've done writing at scribd.com/Homer Cocktail. I've done movies. I've done personal movies. I've tried a lot of things for some reason, and I can't tell you. You know, it's easy to put the thought in and say it's a good idea, but if the drive's not there to do it, it's just not going to happen. And I did a Homer Cocktail 31, which was music practice. You know, I'm over here playing the piano, which I keep at the foot right here. Let's see, I just pulled it up. And I started Homer Cocktail 29 recently, which is going to be my news. And I still have a lot of backlog. I still have a lot of backlog. So, you know, yeah, watch it. Whoops. I like that. See, that's a short, or that's a B flat right here. B flat, see. Right there, that's a flat. Started learning sharps and flats before, you know, it was mostly me and the white keys. So anyhow, this is I'm trying to get my second wind here at the Homer Cocktail 24, and it just finally seems like that time to go ahead and do the backlog, actually. So that's what this video is going to be called. It's going to be called Backlog. And I have a lot of files that are still from July. Still from July of 2010. And I have a lot of files that are here and there for different reasons. And why I didn't do 90, you know, I filmed enough for 90, probably, back there. Right? anyhow, you can check out Homer Cocktail 31, and that's my music practice. This thing gets addicting. I usually play guitar. I got a guitar right here. So yeah, let's see. Guitar right there. Can you see that? So anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and probably put some backlog on now. And what my head says to do, it's not necessarily going to happen, but when I feel something personal to talk about, I'll do the vlogging again. And the new thing was fun. I've only posted one, but I've recorded a few. It takes work to put the little picture and caption next to them. But eventually, well, I'll do personal stuff here, and I'll do news or objective, so-called objective stuff in the 29. And YouTube went back to 15 minutes for a basic user allowance for video length. And my other vlog sites were dealing with 10.5 minutes, precisely. Pretty much, that's what I found out through trial and error, was 10.5 minutes exactly. And I'm not sure, most of my sites, I have a lot of sites, actually have the option of going beyond 15 minutes now. So that might be helpful, and I might try different things. I might put a crap load of my backlog and just 1 hour long thing. And I think what I'm going to do here is grime. Okay? Grime. So anyway, so when you see some of these backlogs of me talking about a long time ago, instead of Gunker Glop, this is now word grime, I think. So, and we're going to stick with black and white. It just seems like the right thing to do. It just seems like the right thing to do. Oh, the wig. I don't know. Not this past Halloween, but the one before. I started going to Party Plus, or Party City, or whatever it is. One of the stores for the masks and all that. I started buying wigs and makeup and masks, and it just started getting fun, but it was mostly for the music. But it's carried over to the news and now the vlog. So, alright, I'll catch you later. What I think might be different about grime as opposed to the Gunker Glot from before, I might go ahead and actually watch the videos before I do them. Before, they were very random. It's pretty much whatever fits in 10.5 minutes. If I had a 8-minute clip here and a 2-minute clip there, bam, it went. 7-minute here and 4-minute there, or 3.5, bam, it went, So, I like that, just nuts. See that? That's resonant. A little dissonant. Alright, good. Okay, so we'll do that. We're going to go ahead and pick out the backlog. And beforehand, common sense is things I felt then. A lot of confusion going on because I found out I was going to graduate, and eventually I did graduate. And there was circumstances and issues or whatever, contemplation here, contemplation there about whatever. Needless to say, I feel good about life for the first time in a long, long time. And whatever I post, it's the mental grime. It's just taking that grime and tossing it out somewhere so it doesn't have to bounce around in my head or on my hard drive or anything. And hopefully it's stuff that people can learn from, out there. That's one of the reasons for including, the Civil War in our U.S. history is if you learn about your mistakes, ideally you can keep from preventing them. So, everything wasn't just mistakes. Everything wasn't just mistakes. You know, there was good things that happened, and it's kind of too bad that it feels that way sometimes. You know, I've produced more than 1,000 songs. I've written quite a few books, like I said, that are at Scribd. I recently got my bachelor's degree, and those are good things. And then once in a while, you know, there's a falling out here, or you know, drifting away there, and it's too bad that some of these things aren't issues of pure numbers. You know, where one of my buddies from our past that I hung out with, knew him since my junior year. I started hanging out after high school. We went something like 8 or 9 years without one major argument. And then right before the millennium, we kind of started having the disagreements, and it seemed like after the first one we couldn't get along ever again. And you know, there's a difference between happiness and fun sometimes. You know, you go out, like the Player song, Baby Come Back. You can go out and have a lot of fun. And then, you know, you're not really happy in life. You come home and back where I'm starting again, you know, trying to forget you's just a waste of time, right? Those are lyrics from Baby Come Back. It's a 70s love song. Anyhow, it's too bad though that you know, we've had more than it's not just that guy, but have more than 100 good times, and you have one really bad time, and all of a sudden those 100 good times just don't matter, you know. And it's a weird thing, but we're gonna go ahead and move forward because I think it's the right time to do it. I don't think it's healthy to you know, let the stuff rattle in your head. I think it's a little better to deal with your problem straight up whenever it's you know, appropriate. You know, there's a time and a place. So it's been a year and a half roughly since I've recorded a lot of these things, and some of them might be more recent, but there will be a backlog here. There will be a backlog on at 13 minutes now, and usually, you know, I've been rushing right before the 10-minute mark to, you know, wrap up or see what I gotta say. But this coming grind series, if it manifests itself to the site like I think it will, is going to differ from the Glock and the Gunk. And so far as I might go ahead and put an introductory clip to tell you what you might be about to see. The other ones I just kind of just flung out there, just flung and flung and flung. Oh, what do you think about this stuff too, right? So, you know, the sun and stuff, you know, for that. Alright.